Live from Sin City, it's the Socks and Pinstripes Podcast. And now, here's the star of the show, Diet Dr. Griffin!
This is Diet Dr. Griffin back with another all-star episode of the Socks and Pinstripes Podcast. Shane's joined us today. How you doing, Shane?
I'm doing good, Griffin. How are you today?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just we had the home run derby and the All-Star game this week, and there was some controversy on like both events. So
Oh,
let's
really?
start with the home run derby, and
Yeah,
let's
what,
get this
what was
out
the
of the way.
controversy with the home run derby?
Well, first off, in our little pool thing, we have this pool every year. Since I went to the home run derby, we've had a pool where you get to pick the winner of the derby. And of course, I didn't realize you had made picks.
Oh,
You just
that's not
listed
a
eight names.
controversy.
You listed eight names, and I was like, well, no, there's controversy too in there.
Oh, okay.
But you listed eight names, and I didn't think you listed any names. So I go and I announce throughout the competition that Taylor had won the contest, not realizing that you had made picks.
Yep.
And I wasn't gonna tell you that you made picks because that's just not how I am.
Yeah.
So that was kind of embarrassing. It didn't end up changing the outcome. Taylor ended up winning the Derby because she had picked Caminero and Rowley to make the top two, and that's kind of how in my weird, unofficial, convoluted system of picking winners, I tend to
Yeah.
value the person that picks the closest, even though like you had three out of the you had three out of the top four, but because she got the top two, that gives it the priority to me.
Yeah, no, I mean I felt like she won too, so just FYI.
Yeah,
So
she was like she thought something about Caminero, and I was like, yeah, she did too.
the dump truck, baby. Let's go.
Well, yeah, the controversy, the kind of like the real controversy was between Brent Rooker and Cal Raleigh
Oh
because
yeah, the like what was it, less than 12 inches or something like that
it
or
was
whatever?
it was like an inch or two difference.
Yeah. Yep.
So what ended up happening is that the tiebreaker in the first round was the length of the ball.
Of
So
the longest home run.
whatever your
Yeah.
longest home run was, the length of it. So Cal Raleigh hit one that was 470.62 feet, and Rooker's longest was 470.54 feet.
Yep, that's
And they
right.
both hit the same number of home runs in the first round. And then Raleigh ended up taking advantage and winning the whole contest.
Yeah, well, I mean, Brent Rooker should have hit a longer home run. That's not his fault. So.
I mean, when you're splitting hairs like that, just do a quick three pitch, tie ball off or something like that. Just when it's that close, man, like it shouldn't come down to inches like that. It should just have the swing off and move on.
Nah, I think Brent Rooker should be a man and hit a longer home run. So,
Well, Brent Rooker was my pick to win the Derby.
oh, here it is. Here it is. Now I get the controversy.
The thing was, I originally wanted to take O'Neal Cruz to win it. And
He
then
hit.
when I
Okay,
found
speaking
out
of
O'Neal
O'Neal
Cruz
Cruz,
was the favorite, I was like,
did,
ooh, maybe I
didn't
shouldn't
he
be.
hit? Didn't he hit a ball like 518 feet or something crazy like that?
Well, that's the reason why O'Neal Cruz hit one that was 513 feet.
Yeah, out of Truist Park to right field, like out
Well,
of the entire ballpark.
this is the reason why O'Neal Cruz was the favorite is because O'Neal Cruz has like hits the ball harder than anybody. I mean, we're talking like Aaron Judge, he hits the ball harder than Judge.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why he was
Aaron
like the
Judge doesn't
favorite.
really hit the ball hard, Mr.
You
Regular Season. So
you talk about like the guys that have like the hardest hit balls in the last pretty much since like the Statcast era, like most of them are O'Neal Cruz.
yeah, that makes sense.
Stanton and O'Neal Cruz are the guys who hit the ball harder than anybody.
Yeah, that guy's a O'Neal Cruz is a beast.
Yeah, he's 6'7" too.
Yeah,
He's giant.
yeah,
He's the size. He's basically like a thinner version of Aaron Judge. He's not
Yeah,
as
he's
muscular, but he's got freakish power.
yeah, yep,
And he can throw like a 90-mile-an-hour ball to first base or sling it from the outfield, which is where they have him playing now.
yeah. He's got
So
like Fernando Tatis arm out there.
basically, yeah, I mean, he was a converted shortstop, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Byron Buxton came out of nowhere to make the semifinals, and I'm glad I hope nobody listened to your betting advice and picked Jazz to win. And that
I
you
did.
know that was part of the reason I thought you didn't submit a bracket because I thought you were gonna pick Jazz to win.
Oh no, I'm not crazy. I would pick Jazz to win if I was in Vegas just because the money looked pretty good. So
I'm pretty sure Brent Rooker was like plus 900.
yeah, I think he was. Yeah, he was
So I
pretty
mean,
high up there
if
too.
he had just a few inches further, I mean, he could have very well won the contest too.
I just love that Jazz shows up and then hit like what 4 home runs. It's like, yeah, I'm good. Thanks for
He got
inviting
three.
me.
You're giving him more than he earned. He got three.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me. It's been fun, but I'm done. So
MLB has to figure out a way to get guys like Judge and Otani to come back to the contest because
I don't know. Like if
it's
they
nice
don't,
that we get these young players, but like not even Pete Alonso decided to show up again this year. And he had
yeah,
been the
and
guy who would run it like multiple times.
yeah, and honestly, like I don't care if the stars don't want to show up, they don't want to show up. If Aaron Judge is too spooked out that he might go 1-21 afterward when he can't even hit the ball in October, like whatever. So
Mr. May, it's not as bad as the NBA dunk contest. I'll give you that much because in that game, just imagine if it was like Luis Garcia as a home run derby participant. At least in MLB, you get like some talented players.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
all of these guys who participate in the derby are good players.
Well, and they also all want to win it too. And with the exception of like, honestly, I love my boy Jazz, but like, I don't know if he showed up to win. I think he just was like honored to have been invited. And
I think
was like,
O'Neal Cruz was the only participant who wasn't an all-star.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But it's weird because like a lot of these rookies are like making less money than the home run derby pays out for the winner.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
So it
Because
makes
they're
sense as like a rookie that you want to go out and win the derby because you like basically double your pay for the year.
yeah, and more than double. Because I think what is a
Yeah,
rookie
it's a
contract's like
little
four seventy five or something like that. So,
it's closer to 800,000 now.
oh, okay,
And it's like a million to win the contest.
yep. Dude, the dump truck didn't even need it, and he still went out there and got it. So
No, but I mean everybody but Matt Olson had never participated in the derby too.
that's pretty cool. I
Oh,
like
that's
that aspect of it.
kind of the gimmick there.
Yeah. I thought Matt Olson was gonna take the whole thing. Late edition, had one of his buddies throw the baseball for him.
He had a shot, man. I mean, wasn't he at like 15 home runs going or 14 home runs going into the going into the extra, they did the format they did this year, you get like 40 balls over 3 minutes and then you get like three additional outs and like an additional out if you hit a ball, I think 425 feet.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch it because I had to work a 13-hour day, but sounds
I'm
about right.
pretty sure that like Olsen did like a really good job, and then he just completely whiffed on the ending part.
Really? Okay, that's kind
Yeah,
of a bummer.
I believe he was in position to where he really could have knocked out the dumper. And
Oh, wow. Okay,
yeah, because he ended up with 15 total. And I'm
gotcha.
pretty sure he had like 14 going into the last section. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he just dropped the ball.
he did. He was the only guy who had experience, and he dropped the ball. But yeah, it was a fun contest to watch. They
Yeah,
changed the rules up
I watched the
constantly.
highlights, dude. I was just happy that I was like, Cal, you're never gonna win a World Series, but at least you and Junior got your home run derby win. So
And there was some controversy because Junior Caminero, somebody went out and during into the outfield and like did a steal the home run ball.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I still think they counted that as a home run though.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, yeah, it was still fun to watch. So
Yeah, and now we have the All-Star game, and the All-Star game, Paul Skeens comes out there, and the
so
you
I don't know
think,
about you, but the jerseys were so much better than they were last year.
it's
Man,
strange because
they
they
were
they wore
ugly last
the
year. So
they wore everybody got to wear their regular jerseys during the actual All-Star game, but during the Derby they had to wear these stupid AL NL jerseys, so you didn't know who was who.
yeah. No, the stupid ALNL is much better than the stupid ALNL last year. So
I don't even remember what the stupid NL AL NL were last year, but I do
it
feel
was
like they might have
it was
improved a
bad,
little
dude.
bit.
It was bad.
Then they've never been good. They've never been
Yeah, that's also true. So
good. It's just Nike trying to get more gear to sell.
yeah.
The home run derby actually kind of came back into play during the All-Star game because the National League, while they earned a 6-run lead, the bullpen shanked it and they ended up giving up 6 runs and ended up going to extra innings.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Didn't Brent Rooker was a guy who hit a home run that started catching him back up too, right?
yes, yes, they had a swing off, and the irony of the whole swing off is that like they had certain players that weren't going to be doing the swing off, like Otani and Judge were pretty much gone already at that point.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, newsflash, a lot of the starters will leave the game before it's over, the All-Star game. Once they're out, they're like on the airplane going to wherever they're going for the All-Star break. So Otani
nice.
and Judge were not there to even like do that.
Honestly, speaking of the home runoff, we're trying to make baseball more interesting, and I think maybe this is unpopular, but honestly, I think instead of having the ghost runner, they should do that to end games in the regular season.
I have talked about that maybe in the past or at least on amongst ourselves here because I do think you need to have a derby to help.
Yeah,
You want to
it
save pitcher arms during the
and
regular season.
it's super fun too. Like it's actually exciting to watch, and like the players are into it. You could choose different guys every time, you're not like locked in with whatever three you want. I just think it's a really good idea in my opinion. It
Hmm.
saves pitchers' arms, which is what you're talking about, and it makes it more exciting and it ends the game pretty quickly. So,
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to hang out at a game for like an hour, 3, 4 hours. Sorry, that's just not my
I mean,
thing.
I personally do, but I get, that other people don't.
Especially
So
weather is a factor, or it's getting late in the evening. You
that's
want
what
to
you
get
bring a
people.
jacket for. So,
Well, I'm just talking about the late in the evening part.
yeah, well, then just drink some coffee.
You gotta understand, Shane, they stopped selling the concessions at a certain point.
Yeah, so prepare thyself for a long game. And in the seventh inning, I always buy, whenever I'm at the game, I always buy two drinks in the seventh inning just in case. So,
Well, good for you. I'm glad. I would like to have seen what you would have done at the 15 inning game, the 18 inning game I went to, and where there were
yeah,
no
I would
concessions
have
the last like 3
I would have
hours.
left probably after 13. So,
Okay, well, I made it to 15 before I left, so
yeah.
the game should have ended. That game should have ended at 13, but there was an error with Ian Kinsler, I think, that kept it going.
Yeah, that's the
So,
thing. It's always like the really long games. There's always someone who makes a mistake that messes it up for everyone, and then you're just stuck there.
yeah, and the funny thing was is that with this swing off here, they actually had to substitute a guy out. Kyle Stowers was not the original NL pick. They had
Okay.
Eugenio Suarez, I think, got like hit in the hand or something during the game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Gino.
yeah, he was one of the original guys in the named beginning, to be the the Derby pick, but he was not available. So Kyle Stowers is like, I didn't even know this was a thing. I'm gonna go up there, do it, have fun.
Yeah, well, Kyle Schwarber was the real hero. He went
Well,
3 for 3 and won him the game. So
well, I mean, to be fair, Pete Alonso was the third option. He didn't even get to hit because it was over before then.
oh
Rooker
yeah,
hit two. So in the way it went was you had Brent Rooker went first. He hit two home runs. Kyle Stowers hit one. Randy Rosarena hit one, and then Kyle Schwarber hit three. And then Jonathan Aranda of the Rays was the final pick. He didn't hit any home runs, so it ended before Pete Alonso could even get at bat.
yeah. No one wanted to see Pete Alonso hit anyway. So
No, he had already hit like a three run home run during the game too. So
yeah, exactly. So
like,
he already got his home run out of the way. He doesn't need to hit anymore.
there was a couple other things that went on during the game. What did you think about how the pitchers and the catchers were mic'd up for a few points? Do you see that?
Yeah, yeah. I don't. I mean, it's kind of cool. I like the miking up is it's interesting. I kind of prefer more the interview in the dugout than being mic'd up during the game. I mean, you're really like the last time I saw a mic'd up player during a game for the All-Star game, I guess it's kind of different, it is what it is. But I was watching Jazz when they were mic'd up for a game and he literally committed an error. Like probably because he was mic'd up trying to talk to the
Well,
the
yeah, like
television guy.
John Smoltz is talking to Cal Raleigh and Scooble at the first inning of the game, and
Yeah.
then you're watching the National League just give up two and score two runs on them while all that's going on.
Yeah, it's kind of like you can't in baseball is, people are like, "Oh, where there's downtime into," and it's like there's downtime for a fan. There's not downtime for the play
Yeah,
for the
the players
player.
got to
So,
be like ready to react at any time. They got to be able to move to the right spot on the infield or outfield, depending on the situation.
and baseball's all about those like twitch muscles, and you're not twitching fast if you're trying to talk to some nerd about what you ate for dinner last night. So,
Oh, I mean, there was one I was watching where not Fernando Tatis, okay, Francisco Lindor, they had his wife on there, and they were like asking questions about how they were raising his kids while he's playing.
yeah, it's like, dude, come on. Look, I've got bigger issues right now, and I get there's 166 games or 62 or whatever it is, and the season's long. But maybe at the beginning, sure, but after the All Star break, just let them play baseball.
I liked it as a whole. I mean, they seem to have like the best format of the All-Star game with the MLB. It's just they just got to
Yeah,
figure out a way to get some of the guys to just play in the Derby a little bit more. And I'll agree with Jeff on his complaint about how everything with the merchandise at the All-Star game is just the All-Star game. There is no like home run derby specific merchandise, which is
yeah, that would be
annoying.
cool to see some of that. Yeah, make it kind of its own separate thing because it is. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, I think the home run derby was the highlight.
Well, and they do the special bats, so it's like, why not have special merch? You're
Well,
letting
I think the players pay for the special at bats. The
For
bats.
sure, but what I'm saying is, okay, so if everyone treats it as its own separate thing, and then it's special enough for the players to pay however much money to have their own special bat, like why is there not special merch? Like I'm agreeing with you. I'm like, why
Yeah.
is there not special merch?
You know, they
So
used the special T-Mobile ball during the Derby too for like the extra
yeah,
outs. Like you could have sold some
everything
of
is
those
different
balls.
except for the merchandise. Yeah.
Well, they have special All-Star merchandise. They just don't have home run derby specific
Oh,
merchandise.
that's what I'm saying. Is like everything is special about the home run derby except for the merchandise, which is All Star merchandise. So.
Yeah.
But then again, like I don't really think that billionaires need more money, so but it would be
No,
kind of nice. So
yeah. Did you see what the this week was all about this Coldplay story, this Coldplay thing, which like yeah, I don't, if you haven't been living under a rock, there was a CEO of a company who was having an affair with like the head of HR, and they got outed at a Coldplay concert.
No, dude, I have been living under a rock. Please
Really?
tell me more.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't see what I sent you?
No, did you send me something?
I thought I sent you something. I'm pretty sure I sent you something. I hope I sent you something. It's
Uh,
excellent content right here. If you haven't seen what I sent you, because
oh yeah, it's a preview not available. Facebook. Yeah.
yeah, that link. That's the link I sent you. Please.
Okay. I did not watch it. No,
Oh, okay.
that's
So
on me.
we're gonna get Shay's live reaction here to the Kiss Cam, the Coldplay Kiss Cam footage that the Philly Phanatic was having fun with this week.
Okay, I just saw it. So that was
See, you guys the Philly Phanatic part.
yeah.
So the Philly Phanatic and the female Philly Phanatic were reenacting the scene.
And then the next person has a sign that says, "This is my wife."
Yeah. Yeah, so everywhere there were like different memes and images and stuff. I saw one of Otani and Judge like hugging each other, and it's not just in like it's not just like baseball related. They do it with like everything. Everything
Yeah.
you can think of, like awkward relationships and stuff in all realms of life. This thing is taken on a life of its own.
So the guy on the kiss cam, that was his.
The guy was the CEO and the female was the HR person. And he officially this was like I think he was like an astronaut CEO place.
Okay.
He stepped down as a result of this. Yeah, no, that broke yesterday. So and even like
Wow,
the cold even like the
that's juicy, man. That's super juicy.
even the Coldplay guy was like either that couple's really shy or they're having an affair.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So in my little special league here, this is what I really hate about it. We're sitting here at like 40. We're doing the second half of the stupid All-Star break week thing, which is just Yahoo being stupid. Al-
Yeah,
Although 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 some formats like CBS Sports apparently they treat this 3-day weekend as its own separate week. Do you know
really.
that?
I just realized that it's 10:41 and I forgot to play one of my pitchers, but it's okay. I'm probably gonna
I missed Robbie Ray this morning because they played at like 9 and I had barely woken up.
probably gonna lose now. And I came all the way back to be ahead 10-9 and I just blew it. But whatever. So
I'm well, if it makes you feel better, I'm playing the lead taco and he actually made innings.
oh yeah, because it's the two the two
Yeah.
weeks.
And this is like the week that he actually got some of his players back too.
Oh, nice. So
So
he's actually doing pretty well, probably.
he ended up getting oh, Robbie Ray's getting spanked today. He ended up getting Tyler Glasnow and Yu Darvish back this week.
Oh, okay.
So they actually like contributed. I think each of them started twice so far.
What do they do? Like 2 innings or whatever? What the Dodgers are doing with Shohei? So
No, I think Glasnow pitched he pitched 6 innings on a couple of days ago.
oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, he actually took the loss. He took an 0-2 loss to the Brew Crew.
Oh, dude, the Brew Crew swept the Dodgers too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the Brew Crew have been Brew Crew have been doing well and the Dodgers are just cold.
yeah, I literally was watching the end of the Mariners game last night at this place by my house, and was sitting next to a Brew Crew fan, and we literally just talked about the Brew Crew, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we swept the Dodgers," and I was like, "Anyone who sweeps the Dodgers, my new favorite team."
And I'm gonna have to find a new first baseman slash third baseman because I have like lost Isak Paredes and Alec Boehm in the last 2 days.
Oh, did Paredes get hurt last night?
Paredes, I believe they sent Paredes back to Houston for an MRI about his hamstring. So, like,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, that's an
that's good
IL
for
stint right there.
60 days. Yeah, that's Hunter Green's had a hamstring issue for 3 months now. So
Yeah, Bohm has a fractured left rib, and Paredes has a hamstring issue. They already put Bohm on the IL, and Paredes is probably going to go on the IL too. So, this is going to be good. I'm going to find a first baseman slash third baseman now.
you can always get Christian Walker if someone's dropped him because he didn't have a very good first half of the season. So,
Let's see. Well, let's see. I think Christian Walker's rostered in our league.
oh, okay. I mean, he should be. He's played well enough his whole entire career to deserve it. But
The
we've
only
got.
Paul Goldschmidt is was dumped.
Oh, really? Goldie? Oh, all right.
Yeah, I might have to pick him up.
Yeah. I
I don't
mean,
know though. I mean, third base is as big of an issue as his first base is though for me because both those guys were third base, first base.
hey, I got a trade for you. Would you accept this trade? I offered Jacob Wilson for Brian Wu.
Let's see.
What do you think about that? I thought that was a pretty good trade offer, honestly.
I personally probably would need a little more than Jacob Wilson to get Brian Wu.
Yeah, well, it seemed like that's what the other person wanted too. So,
Yeah, respectfully, Jacob Wilson has played very well, but Brian Wu is arguably a top 10 pitcher this year.
yeah, but there's still a lot of baseball to go, and either one could stop playing well. So that was my thing on why I didn't need to offer anymore. Is regardless, like if honestly, if I had two of the guys on my IL actually played this year, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in. So
And I'm looking at the guy in our league who has Wu
yeah.
and he has Ellie, Ellie De La Cruz, O'Neal Cruz, and Mason Wynn and Brandon Donovan, all who play shortstop. So he might not have needed a shortstop.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, that's okay. True, but Jacob
That's
Wilson is playing better than all of those guys. So.
that yeah, probably. I mean, our league
Yeah.
factors in errors and those. Oh, Ellie's the 33rd ranked player in the league.
How many errors is Ellie up to this year?
Season stats. Take it. Okay, I got his number. Where are you guessing? Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's
I'm sorry. O'Neal Cruz, excuse me. I
yeah.
have I
Half,
got my cruises mixed up here. Okay.
half the year and he averages 30. So I'm gonna say Ellie's at 13.
Very, very close. He's at 12.
Ah, I won.
Very, very close. Hey, that's a good guess, man. That was a really good guess. And
Yeah.
actually, considering the fact that we're more than halfway through the season already, the fact that he's at 12 means he's actually kind of improving.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good for him. So
He might end up with like 20, 24, maybe
he
25
might
errors,
stay
which
in the
is
20s this year, which would be a
well, he
good
was at
season for
29
him.
last year, so
Okay.
he's gonna like lower it down 4 or 5,
Yeah,
which
I
yeah,
guess I
it's good
always give him
progress.
last year I gave him 30, but that was just rounding up to an even number, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, Ellie, so good, but so bad at throwing to first base.
So this is what I hate about the special league, and we're sitting here and to get back to the original point we were talking about with the whole 3 day scoring week and everything.
Yeah.
We have the last 3 days, and because everybody's at 40 innings already, like nobody's playing their pitchers.
Oh, because they're just gonna try to
Everybody's
keep
just benching their pitchers.
yeah, they just want to keep the stats that they have. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm losing this week pretty badly to this guy because he's had 28 home runs this week.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to. I don't even have. I think I had three guys hit home runs yesterday, and I'm only at 15. So
Yeah, I my that team has 16 in my in our league. I have 14 in our league.
yeah,
I have 14 in our league and I'm winning 15-4. So
yeah,
this just kind of goes to show how this league can be. But I don't know. I don't like a league where you're spending half. It's like a whole shuffleboard thing. Okay, you play
yeah,
shuffleboard and you're literally just trying to hit a specific spot with your pitching, and then you just stay there.
yeah.
I don't like that style. Like the week
Okay.
before, I'm facing the manager has Paul Skeens, and they're playing him Paul Skeens on the bench. What? Why? What kind of league encourages that kind of play? I don't like that.
Yeah.
If you got Paul Skeens, you should be playing him every single out there. Oh, okay. I just got the notice. Paredes is now on the injured list.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I figured that was coming. So,
Yeah.
oh boy, oh boy.
What is IL 15?
10. It's 10 for
Oh, okay.
hitters.
Put them on the 10 day. All right.
It's 10 for hitters, 15 for pitchers.
Okay.
The
Gotcha.
Dodgers were using the 10-day IL to manipulate pitchers too often, so they changed it.
So they made a rule that's like you can't do this anymore.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, speaking of crazy things that happen at the All-Star game, apparently Ketel Marte's house, someone robbed him during the All-Star game because they knew he'd be at the All-Star game. So he's actually taking this weekend off to like sort that all out.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I had heard that as well. It's a pretty disturbing trend that people are robbing people's houses while they're on the road, while they know they're going to be in other places.
Yeah,
I think that happened to Joe Burrow while he was playing in a game.
We could just pay people a living wage, but that's too hard. So
Well, I mean, there's going to be people that are going to feel that way to want to take from money doesn't dictate whether you're a good person or not. It just more or less
true,
amplifies what you already are.
true. That is true. But if you're not struggling, you're also not going to rob someone's house. So
Well, yeah, they think it's easy money because they know the guys are somewhere else. They know they're not home. They know they have to be somewhere. So that and
yeah, so arguably we could say those guys are actually pretty smart. So
well, I just remember I remember the tragedy of Sean Taylor. I don't know if you know who that is.
no, what was that?
Sean Taylor was an NFL player who was basically murdered in a home invasion because they went to rob his house while he was at home and he was actually injured and at home.
Oh wow, that's great. That's like um that's it's not the same, but Air McNair is the same thing.
I mean
So
that was a little different in the sense that I think McNair was killed by the person that McNair was in a relationship with
yeah,
or
that's
had an affair with or something related to
yeah.
that.
He got OJ Simpson.
Yeah, this show went really dark at the end, but like Taylor was like 24 when he got killed. He was injured at his house,
Oh geez,
and he was
that's pretty bad. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So that was pretty unfortunate. But on that note, hopefully we'll have a more happy ending to next week's show. Do you have any closing remarks to save us here?
Yeah, I do. Something that probably a lot of people already know, but I actually thought it was Wrigley Field. But the oldest stadium in baseball is Fenway Park, and it opened in 1912. I thought it was Wrigley, but I was wrong. So
When did Wrigley open up then? Like 1913, 1914?
I don't know. So I didn't
Oh,
look up.
okay. All right.
I didn't
Shane
look up
coming.
what the second oldest ballpark was.
Well, Wrigley Field,
1914.
yes,
1914. Yeah.
yes,
Yep.
Wrigley opened up as Wegman Park
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Weegman, Weeghman. Pronounce that however you feel like it.
Its nickname is the Friendly Confines.
Yes. Yes, although it didn't become Wrigley Field until it looks like 1927.
Oh, wow. And then the Fenway Park is the or Wrigley Field is the only remaining Federal League park. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You know who else played in the Federal League?
Who?
The Charlestown Chiefs.
Let's go.
Please tell me you know that reference.
Nope.
Oh, Shane. One of these days, Shane, need to go find the movie Slapshot and watch it.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, okay. I'll just yeah, I
It's a
will.
ho- it's like the only good hockey movie. Just go and watch Slapshot sometime.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
we'll talk
Yeah.
more off the air about it. And on that
Okay.
note, see you guys next week.
Bye now.